All right. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the last race of today, or for some of you, it's already tomorrow. We have Syscrusher, seed number 26, moneymerks, seed number 39. This is a rematch from Swiss that Syscrusher took a few weeks ago. My name is Tracy M. With me tonight is Andy. Andy, how you doing, Andy?
Not too bad this evening, Tracy. Good to see you. Good to be here. We're going to have a slobber knocker tonight between these two runners. I'm pretty excited and quite a good way to top off the evening, I'd say.
Yeah, two good friends. They played earlier in the Swiss rounds, like I said. Crusher got that one. Mercs is, as you can see, out for the big payback. And we start at Monocle Rock, so right close to a whole bunch of Armos locations.
Hopefully the Armos is not anywhere near here. For our sake, at least.
Well, the first one is the potion shop. So. It's like Crusher's going to prioritize those Armos. Mercs looks like he wants to do a little bit exploring, looking for that sword. Do find 72 rupee arrows.
Ooh, shabby. Big stuff. Ooh, 150. That's good thing, just thank you.
All right, we find level 1. Let's see if Crusher takes a look in here. Damn, what is this? Max large, max mid? We can get a 20 rupee small secret as well?
Bow out of this one. I don't blame him taking a little dip inside.
Yeah. Oh, level 1, 2 possible floor items. Yeah, I mean, I like to. I mean, I generally like to take a little bit of a check into these early levels, but looks like we're not getting anything out of that.
Yeah, sometimes you're lucky. Red ring or something like that to help you along. Our first death occurs with moneymerks over in the northeast. Not too much of a time loss. Russia, 190 rupees, almost in red ring territory, or blue ring territory, if I must say.
I mean, if there's ever an early blue ring to buy, it's with this money. I mean, even if it's the one.
Yeah, you see that money right away. I mean, not even 3 minutes, almost at max. May as well. We'll take a heart there, of course.
I just like to, if it were me, I'd just be like, come on, give me that candle shop. Give me an arrow shop. There's a wand on the coast. That's really nice. Unfortunately for the runners, the Armos item is on the western side of the world, which seems to happen a lot when we start on the east. Mercs is going to be exploring a little bit of level 2 here, looking for that floor item.
Fortunately, just not levels are I don't know what. I don't like seeing it when I play, but a segment of 2 really rubs me the wrong way.
I know, right?
Not a fan. And Syscrusher also coming up on the 2 here.
I haven't seen anything we can do so far, since we don't even have so much as a blue candle to kill things with, but you never know what you can find on the floor. Now, Crusher up to 195 with that fiver.
Yeah, that's why maybe you're hoping to run into a 5 or 7. Get an early bomb upgrade or so.
Yeah, that'd be really nice.
I mean, there's nothing worse than if you're at max release at your 5 and you go in a dungeon. Oh man, you're just bleeding money and then you pick it up left and right. It's not a good feeling. And both of our runners still desperate to find something in this level 2 to get a nice early edge over their opponent, but they're just finding a meanies.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything here. We're gonna have to leave. Come back with weapons.
Anything. Anyway, recorder.
Oh, we got a compass. Both runners got a compass. Can't quite get there, but
both might have felt they wasted time in that too.
I mean, they both did, but they both waited the same amount of time, so it's all good.
Exactly, yeah, but they might feel behind right away. I mean, both of these runners are. I mean, everybody in the tournament. Everyone's like, oh, they're pretty good. I mean, so there's going to be a lot of exciting matchups. Some upsets and there's been a whole bunch of fun stuff already in the first round.
Crusher not fast enough to not pay that door repair, but I mean, you got so much money.
Yeah.
Mercs is about to find the money here. Neither one is going to. It looks like neither one's prioritizing the West Arbos. It looks like Crusher's going to finish up this northeast area in the Lost Hills. Normally I don't buy arrows before I see the Armos item, but with the amount of money Syscrusher has, yeah, I would buy those arrows too.
Totally agree. Because you don't want to be just overflowing with rupees.
Exactly.
And nowhere to put them. You can't carry them in your hands once your wallet's full.
13 for the small. Even that's rolled up. Although it's nothing compared to the other two.
13, so puny.
I only rolled up 3.
And Syscrusher probably going to update right away. Hopefully it's not too... Oh, this looks friendly enough.
Doable.
Dangerous.
Not great, but it's doable.
Yeah. Yeah, no problem.
Mercs is already overflowed. Well, not quite. 248.
Close enough.
So much money.
Yeah, you're just begging for a candle shop.
Oh, no kidding. Yeah, you just want that candle shop. I wouldn't mind a key shop. I totally would buy a key. Bomb shop.
Oh, now we're getting carried away. But all three in the same shop, while we're at it. As moneymerks getting a little bit of heart over on his side. Both runners tied in HP.
Let's see that wand. Looks like Crusher's going to head over to the Grave Armos area.
And so we like to see running right past the forgotten spot here.
Yeah, no bombs to bomb it yet, so yeah, you're going to have to run past it.
Now you got
more money.
Spot. Oh,
another 40. Okay, Armos number 4 is.
Oh golly!
Oh my god, the free red ring under the Armos and a seed where Mercs already has enough. I think he may already have enough. I don't know what the price was. Do think we saw it.
I think it's.
Buy that. If it's 250 is the most common price because anytime it rolls over 255, it'll jump back down to 250. But if it's 240 something, you can buy that blue ring.
You're gonna be looking at it. Oh, but he's gonna buy bombs.
Candle.
And the candle. Excellent.
Yeah, I would buy the candle, buy 2 packs of bombs. I didn't even see the price. I don't care what the price is. I might even buy that meat. Just spend the money somewhere.
So, only 46. You're like, it's almost basically back. Oh, it's not about going to the meat. I wonder if he goes in and purchases it. Yes, he does. Excuse me.
Buy it all. Just buy it all.
Buy all of your wares. Thank you. Syscrusher up and out of them. Take any. Or not take door repair.
Door repair, yeah. I imagine he's going to head over towards the start area as well. That is where the most open caves are that he's got left.
The Mercs have the candle.
Crusher start burning things.
Red ring. No one has a store. No one knows what's going on right now. And we're here for the ride.
Oh, I see what Crusher's going to do. He's going to route this so he can scroll into the Death Armos, I think. And then he'll work his way over to the start area from there, I imagine.
Yes, I like that.
Mercs level 5.
That's where Syscrusher would like to be. Try to get a bomb upgrade.
Yeah, spend that money on something good.
And our Armos item is nothing. Oh, yeah.
We saw it. It is a 250 rupee blue ring, so Mercs was not going to be able to buy that before he found the red ring. So there is that. Could still happen, though, if he gets another large secret. And
another
large and another mid and another small. It would give him enough. We found level 4.
Yeah, I don't blame him for gonna dip into here begging for a whiteboard. You know, the ones on the coast, that's not gonna happen. Yeah,
Yeah, I could find a ladder to get the wand, though. That'd be
Good.
cool.
good. This year, teeter-tottering on overstaying the welcome here.
All right, the Any Road's gonna knock out a power bracelet spot. And gonna knock out the annoying bomb spot in the southwest corner and allow Crusher to check the possible sword spot. Finds level 8. Looks like he's gonna dip in there. Not gonna stay very long.
Nope.
Oh, early Triforce for Mercs. Out of level 4.
Oh, a key crusher.
Yeah, good key. Yeah, I don't think you spend the key here, though.
No. Just out of principle of the patch would be in there.
Yeah, I mean...
The audacity.
There are better places to spend that key right now.
Yeah.
We're going to go next Any Road. Where are we going? Okay, that's kind of near start in the forest. And yeah, I'm a little surprised with the up A there. Still has more of that start area.
And
Merc's gonna find the Any Roads.
Find that waterfall. Oh, and then right below vanilla level 5. Well, once Marks makes his merry way up to Death Mountain, he'll be happy once he gets that red ring. And Mark's definitely going to pump his head into 8. I don't blame either of these runners.
Here's our sword. Vanilla level 1.
Of course. Smack dab in the middle.
Oh, Merc is spending the key.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't like that. But yeah, gets a key back for his try.
He does have to. Whereas Syscrusher had nothing, but I still don't necessarily agree with the play.
Yeah, not in level 8, not this early. I might have done it in a smaller dungeon, especially if it's like one in particular where you could possibly have 2 floor items. But
Totally.
level 8, yeah, I don't like it.
That was a good candle. He got almost all the ropes. -1. We will do.
Crusher, meanwhile, is trying to get a bomb drop now that he has the ability to kill things.
More keys.
Not get one.
All right.
We're gonna go into a dungeon. I forget what dungeon was here. There was one.
It was one.
It was level 1. Okay, yeah, you're gonna go do level 1. Go do level 1.
Yeah, get a sword right away. That's what you got. Merc, I appreciate.
This is way too much work, swordless, and he doesn't even get anything for it. Especially especially given that it's level 8.
It's either
not that likely.
Yeah, either this works. This is going to be a push block for a second. It's like, yeah, you do this, and it's either it's going to work, and you are just leagues ahead of your opponent, or
He pretty much needs a white sword to be here to really for this to really pay off.
Yeah, just bang it off. And
I with ropes.
Then blame the learn some more. Now. No,
yeah, you can't do this for him. If he had, oh my god, he's gonna try and bomb the. This is just a waste of work. Get out. If you had a boomerang, you could group these together pretty nicely and make this work. But he's gonna get out of it. But he's using all those bombs. Those bombs are so valuable early on.
29 rupees back. Crusher taking down the bun with one stab at a time. Takes a bomb.
Oh, gets a recorder. That's a good find.
This is a Jessie.
I know, she did roll it. She'll be happy to see that recorder.
Yep.
Still another item out of 1. It looks like Crusher's decided he's not going to go for it right now. Mercs is going to go spend more money and buy those bombs. And now he's down to 10 rupees from where he was before, so...
Yep. Resources are nothing compared. You can just spend it freely. And just
Crusher,
hope
meanwhile, is just hoping for a bomb drop from something. The Gorilla is not cooperating. Go
level.
back into 2.
I mean, you might as well.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he was bomb blocked out of level 1, just nowhere else to go, and doesn't have bombs. Can't go any further.
Oh, surely he'll
Okay,
get a
give dose. Come on, give dose. Let's get some bombs. Hey, there we go.
didn't even have to wait till the last one.
Mercs, meanwhile, burning everything, but you know, your sword's not going to be under a burn bush. Neither is your Armos item.
Nope.
So Crusher's going to have had this red ring. Gonna have this red ring a good 10 minutes earlier. Gonna have the sword a good 5 minutes earlier, and gonna have that wand earlier too, because of that ladder just sitting there in level 2.
But he saw a couple rooms in 8.
Question in chat: do Gibdos drop bombs less often? They're not supposed to. Sometimes it feels like certain enemies will drop their items more often than others, but it's actually not supposed to work that way. Oh, hey, look, there's a segment. But we don't need to go there, because the Triforce is in this room that Crusher's in right now.
See, the real technical way the bomb luck works is that bombs will drop when the game feels like it.
I was going to say that the way it really works is the more bombs you have, the more likely you're going to get a bomb drop.
I did not know that. Oh, because got it. The light bulb goes off sometime.
All right, now that Crusher has some bombs, he can go ahead and get these bomb spots in the northeast, and then maybe he goes back over to start. We haven't seen a second candle shop, so he hasn't been able to buy that candle yet. Now, it's probably not the rare shop, but we don't know that for sure yet. At least it's not in a bad spot. Crusher's just got to get there. Merc's down to 1 rupee with all the money the seed has. It's down to 1 rupee.
1 rupee and a dream. But, and it's 41% due to some metrics of math.
Gets a letter.
True,
Big fan of that.
For the bomb drop, that is. Syscrushers. The poor guy cannot get a pack of bombs to save his life right now.
He got some bombs in the dungeon, and that was it. Merc's going back into 3. Dude, go find your sword.
Yeah.
Find your sword, go find your Armos item. We do get an immediate stare. This means it's probably segmented, because level 3s are always segmented.
Up, he couldn't even.
Yeah, there you go. That's a segmented 3, because... he didn't go through it. That was... he didn't actually go through it. Compass, yeah, the Triforce is in this part of the dungeon. And that shoot room, level 3 shoot rooms are one of those rooms that does like to drop. It's, I mean, the shoot room can drop in any dungeon in First Quest and shapes, but it does tend to drop a little bit more often in level 3. This could be the item here.
It's gotta be the white sword, like you said, for it to be Eddie.
Trying to use the meat to buffer this clip into the stair. Gets the heart. There's the wand for Crusher.
It could be 1/12 this of max, or so, or a 10th, or whatever.
It's gonna get those bombs out of the Gibdo.
That's a classic way to get them. Love it. Could have used the candle to get some iframes. Just flop himself into it, but.
Alright, Crusher back in level 1 is hoping to find the second item.
Crusher gets a Triforce for 3.
Yeah, Merc's done with 3, swordless.
2 Triforces.
Yeah. No item out of 4, so that's could be problematic later.
Yeah. No sword, no armor.
Oh, I didn't even realize that for 3 was vanilla.
Oh, yeah. It like, doesn't even register. It's just like, oh, yeah, it's this spot.
I mean, at this point, it's randomizer. Like, what even is the vanilla location? Unfortunately, the wand's not going to help with these whiz robes. It is going to help with the like at least.
Well, these bubbles are brutal.
Yeah, I think I would try and see if we can get something not the blue whiz robe in this room, but
Even if it's just for the orange whiskey, that's still.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
I'll take that. But trust the process. Merc's gonna check out the old graveyard here.
Hey, he's gonna get his red ring, so that's at least something. And the raft for Crusher. Two dungeon. Two locations that raft will open up. Could be useful, could be useless. We don't know. Hey, there's more money for moneymerks. Now that you spent it all. We haven't seen a second large secret yet.
Well, that's fantastic. And let's take a quick rundown.
Segmented. Weird. There's another segment. Come on, game. Give us a map. I want to see what this looks like.
Goodness, what is that? Another segment. Triple. $100 for 100 keys.
There's the heart for Crusher.
And Merc's finding his red ring right now. Probably a little not happy that's 20 minutes in.
Yeah.
And picking that up. I guess at that point you're like, oh man, I hope it's just like the boomerang or a heart container. Like,
oh yeah, absolutely.
You know. And then you run over and you're like, oh no.
Yeah, you don't want to give your opponent a 10-minute head start with that.
Yeah, because you've got to assume your opponent got it before the 20-minute mark.
Alright, Crusher gets the Triforce out of one. See, there's your cheap key shop. They're 63 rupees. I would buy one of those.
Merc's hoping he could purchase a sword somewhere.
Yeah, he's gonna go for this Death Mountain spot before he goes to the vanilla level 1 spot, and it's not gonna be the answer.
Nope. Yeah, did he check vanilla white sword location?
I believe he did. It's gonna grab the potion.
Oh, I'm not a fan of that.
I mean, I think he has the letter, so with the amount of money on this overworld, there's no reason to save your money for the potion.
More hearts, more bags.
And there's level 7 under the recorder, and Crusher's gonna go in.
Ooh, so the only thing missing, well, we don't know if we're at 1 yet, but power bracelet would be the only thing inhibiting Syscrusher at this point.
Yeah, he's got access to every overworld spot but those 7. Actually 6, because one of the power bracelet spots was taken up by an any road.
Oh, my. Oh, and he's like, going to breathe on through this. Maybe they're on the roof, but moneymerks has to come down and keep on burning the bush right up against it. You can burn bushes.
He's one screen away from the sword. But no, we're going to make sure we burn this bush first.
Dead Mountain. Yeah, make a Dead Mountain. Oh, Merc.
The thing is, he's not behind, because he does have those 2 Triforces out of 3 and 4. Doesn't have the items out of either one, though, so that's a little scary.
Yes. Wow, got him out. That can't go kill you. Happy about that. He's going to see this. Got his armos, got his sword. 20 minutes in. Ready to rock and roll. But you're right. Just even though we are kind of ragging on him for waiting so long to get those, it's not like Crusher is miles ahead by any means. Just a bow or silver's fine somewhere.
Just a boomerang for Crusher in level 7. We'll see if he stays in here looking for the Triforce, but we might not need this dungeon. We haven't seen level 9, so we don't know what our Triforces to enter is.
It's so hard to leave. When you're like, oh, it's just a Triforce, but oh, there's our other big secret over in Candle Row for anywhere.
A big secret number, too.
I'm like, it's so many rooms. Especially when you know, when it could
Yeah, I would
that
bail
block.
out of this.
Yeah.
We know, yeah, we saw the item. We don't know if we need the Triforce. If it's a 7 Tri-Seed, you don't want to be staying in a large level 7, not even with a compass to know, not even knowing where that Triforce is. And oh, by the way, you see that bomb drop the Crusher just got? Yeah, he had 8 bombs.
Right. Yeah. Oh, they're just.
Sometimes it feels like Fred hard coded that, you know? He didn't, but sometimes it just feels that way.
We assume. Let's we assume he didn't. We can't be for sure, but we assume he did not.
All right, Crusher also going to grab the potion. Merc's back in this level 3 is going to try and find the item.
All right, the sword in hand, happy about that one. Gonna be tearing down these rooms just a little bit faster than he was with his blue candle. And now at max money again. Look at that.
Doesn't
And,
take much.
Yep, there he is.
And Crusher checking the forgotten spot. Still hasn't really done the start area. He's going up to Death Mountain. We're missing a couple of dungeons. He's missing a couple of dungeons that Mercs has seen, 3 and 4. Also, there's a candle shop sitting there near the start screen that he hasn't seen. Just doesn't seem to want to go over that direction. I guess probably because he doesn't have a candle, but there's caves with candles near start.
I don't know. Sometimes you just keep looking at an area, you're like, oh, I'll get there next. Or like, oh, after I go do this, I'll get there. And then you go do what you're thinking, and then you get distracted, you go somewhere else. That area just never gets good sometimes.
If there's a candle shop up here, he's going to be fine. He's going to check the East Death Mountain spots. He does have the recorder, so that does give him that extra check.
Red candle for Mercs in 3.
Yeah, that's useful.
Yeah,
Not what you're hoping to find.
No, not a bit.
For Crusher.
Yeah, I'd say if Crusher comes across 3.
Yeah, could have gotten the free candle. I mean, the blue one, it cost like, what, 40 something? It was a very cheap candle.
It's once a room. Gosh. Especially if you only have the white sword, or the wood sword, I'm sorry. The red candle's actually really nice for that. For sure. Just get a little bit of extra offense. And a little bit of AoE that you can do.
Alright, Merc's back into this level 8 that he tried to do a whole bunch of swordless.
I reckon you go a little bit better this time. With the red ring and at least that's just a
If nothing else, he'll be moving through the rooms a lot faster rather than trying to bomb the wall masters.
Yeah. I mean, because you can't blame him. Because if it works, you're like, oh man, what a genius play. You know what I mean? But oh man, when it doesn't.
No, I mean, I'm sorry. I'd say he got lucky if it worked.
Oh, for sure. It's easy. I don't know. It's easy to get just lost in the sauce of trying to explore and get that big item right away.
Yeah, I like the key purchase from Crusher.
Only 63.
So much money.
Yeah,
I might have bought 2. There's like 2 more large secrets out there.
The only thing I really need money for is hints. If that.
We get the book, yeah. We get the book, we can get those hints. I think we've seen them.
Very nice. I imagine that was when Crusher was doing some crazy content there. Force, that's one thing that's very important. And I say I'll do more often, but don't. Just keep a constant count.
Yep. Mm-hmm. The top runners, that's what they do, is they always have that count in mind. Global and or consecutive.
But I think it's easy. It's just counting to 10.
Counting's hard. Hey, look, it's the candle shop. Yeah. Crusher finds the candle shop up in Death Mountain. So it's not the rare shop. That's good for him, because now he's got reason to go down to that start area. He's not going to buy the meat, though. So hopefully for his sake, there isn't a meat block that gets in his way.
There's something I want more.
Oh, and we get well, speaking of hints, we got a book.
What a nice scene so far. Red ring of the Armos. Books for your hints with a white sword item. Darn shoot.
Yeah, the ladder, not too hard to get in level 2.
Nope.
Although Mercs hasn't found that yet. Crusher has 1 extra bomb to finish this out. So 4 more spots, 5 bombs. Would like to get more bombs for the start area when he goes back there, because I imagine he's going to start burning things and work his way in the whole south area.
And just more casinos. 2 5ers for moneymerks at max money. Crusher resetting his count there.
This will be the last Death Mountain check that Crusher can do right now. Just a small secret. And it's going to go ahead and save, and I imagine we'll start burning the forest down.
Measly little 13 rubies. Also sets his global to 0 when he resets his game like that. So he knows the first enemy that he kills has potential to drop the bomb. If they are in the bomb dropping category. And again, at a whopping 41% chance of it to drop.
Oh boy, silver arrows! Oh my god. Well, Crusher's gonna need to get to this level 8. Fortunately, he knows it's there, and if he paths the way we think he... Oh god, we have all these burn bushes. We haven't seen any of the forest spots, so he might run into some of these other dungeons before he gets back over to 8.
You could just see 8 be like, I got a ladder, all this, I'm ready to go, I'm not even gonna bother.
Yeah, he already knows 7 has nothing. He's only going back into 7 if it's an 8 Triforce seed. The 8 Triforce seed would, at that, with the silvers being...
Oh, and it is the bow!
My god, the bow and the silvers! Funny enough, that's actually really good for Crusher, because that means he's not gonna be looking for bow in 9. Which means that...
well, silver's tonight, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that means it's much less likely he's going to miss those silvers, because they were, like, within rooms of each other.
Oh, yeah. Oh, and there's... and the compass right there as well. Merrick's going to go pick up... Yeah, it's actually, yeah, he did leave 7, so if he does come across 8, he might think, Well, he did find a break too. Yeah, he knows. We'll probably
I think what Crusher will do, unless he runs into other dungeons, I imagine he'll go into 4 and do 4, and he'll hit 4 and do 4. He's going to hit 3, he's going to do 3, and then that should take him into 8. We have not found 5 or 6.
Yeah, Mercs has to go to 2 and find a 5 Triforce 9.
Yeah. Yeah, if this is a 5 Triforce seed, then Mercs is very much in the lead. If this is a 8 Triforce seed, then all bets are off. We don't know what's going to happen, and Crusher is much less likely to miss the bow and the silver. Actually, even a 7 Triforce seed, it needs to be like 5 or 6 for him to miss that. There's no way he's going back into 7.
Yeah, and he has to go back, and Merc still has to go back into it.
I feel like Crusher's allergic to the start area. He just doesn't want to go down there.
I tell you, some places just end up like that in certain speeds.
I know, right?
You just like, oh, I'll get there.
Oh, hints. Okay, power bracelet in 5.
Okay, could be.
Yeah, we knew that. Got the boomerang in 7.
Crusher saying 41 rupees for that news. No,
and we don't need the power bracelet, so we don't care about 5.
Wow,
that's really good information for Crusher.
Yes, because then you're like, oh, maybe if we go dig this out of 5, no, he doesn't have to. Again, putting his global at 0, so he can try to get a bomb.
So now it really needs to be a 5 try C, because if I'm Crusher, I know I don't need the power bracelet out of 5. I know I don't need 7. So if I'm doing 6 Triforces, I'm doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8. Because those are the places I don't know the items out of. Yep. Unless if he gets the bow and silvers out of 8, then you might go ahead and just try and do a quicker 5 than a 6 or something.
Totally. Well, I don't know. No, if he gets bow and silvers.
Apparently, we missed Mercs going into 9 because our tracker Chaos Finale has marked 7 tries to enter level 9. That's really good.
Thanks, Chaos.
Yeah. Thanks, chat. Thanks, Yumi. Thanks, Hyrule Keeper, Neo, Kenshin. Yeah, we got it. Phantom, SVT. It's
Yeah.
we got a 9 Triforce. We got a
You know,
9. Okay, we have 7 Triforce seed.
oh, hey, yeah,
Hey, there we go. There's level 9.
Man, because we're so good at what we're doing. Oh, it's a 7 Triforce.
Yeah.
That, everybody.
What a surprise!
What?
I never would have guessed.
No, I cannot believe this. Wow, that is that is the amount we wanted to see for more Z1R action here. But if it was only a couple, the aforementioned everything we talked about would just happen. But now, ooh, and Crusher skip 7 Crusher. This is gonna be fun. This is fun this side when you get to see everything going on.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, what's nice for Crusher here is he knows he's got all the items he needs to find all the dungeons, since we know we don't need the power bracelet. So he's got all his overworld items. We have not found 5 or 6.
Yeah, once Crusher gets that bow, once Crusher grinds 8.
Oh, there's 5. Okay. Are we going in? I think I'd skip this. I mean, you know you need 7 Triforce, and oh, you know this. You know what? This actually does make sense because yeah, there's that power bracelet. I mean, he's kind of hedging his bets. Now, the one thing he hasn't seen that could be under the power bracelet is there can be a hint shop under a power bracelet, even with a no feat of strength.
True. And that could be like, hey, go to 8, buddy.
Yeah, go get your bow in 8. Go get your silvers in 8. That'd be the better hint. But yeah, I think this is Crusher not wanting to dig the Triforce out of 7. He knows he doesn't need the items in this dungeon, but he knows he needs 7 Triforces, and let's do 5 instead of 7.
Yeah, I wonder if he's gonna stumble across this bomb upgrade.
You know, that would be really nice.
Merk's also desperately trying to get bomb drops over there. So he goes up to Vanilla first class 1, but second class.
So what's interesting here is that Mercs knows where level 2 is and hasn't gone back there yet.
Yeah. There's ooh.
Triforce might be bait block. Oh my god.
2, where's 2? I don't know. I want to say the code, but I could be wrong.
2 is in the northeast.
That's the northeast coast.
Yeah, it's one of the open caves in the northeast. And that may be where Mercs is headed right now. Here's our level 3 hint, so Crusher now knows Deadwoods has level 3.
That might be his next skedaddle once he gets out of here.
Yeah, and there's the heart container. And he opened the push the block, but didn't actually pick it up.
Yeah. Gotta save them frames. And there's level 2. For Mercs. Close though. It was the east side.
Oh, Triforce is bait blocked.
What was cold?
Oh my god. Well, there's a bait shop right here, so we'll see if Crusher goes and grabs the bait and comes back in.
Yeah,
I think you do.
You can afford it as well.
Yeah.
You can find the expensive one.
Remember, but we got max mid and max secrets though.
Yeah.
Here. And he still hasn't gone to the start area.
Nope. Oh, do Candle Row. Oh, he can't. Oh, yeah, he can't do Candle Row. He'll probably do Candle Row and then go to the start area.
Yeah, and probably hit the raft spot, which could still be something.
Good. Oh, yeah, that's something. Wow, he's at the raft for a long time.
Yep, we have not seen 6.
Oh, yeah. I don't like standing by that bush. I like walking, and then if it does turn into a spot, I turn around. But that burn bush on the 5th one seems to be...
there's the overflow. Picks up the large secret.
Cool. There's more.
Too bad you didn't do that in the other order, because I think anything would have maxed. Oh, maybe a small secret wouldn't have. I don't know. Not sure if that was a small secret. Now we checking the raft spot.
No, we're not
checking the raft spot. Why are we not checking the raft spot?
we have not seen a lot of door. Oh, they're coming. Syscrusher can afford this? Not yet. Don't. Meats may be off the menu if he runs into every single door repair. Okay.
There's the meat shop. You could go right back into 5 and get that Triforce immediately.
You might as well. You're in the neighborhood.
See if you can go straight up. You can't. We do have to take the transport.
What a fun level 5. Now look how like almost symmetrical it is.
I know, right?
That's really neat.
You know, and the thing is, I mean, Mercs is going to have a much faster level 5 because that power bracelet was immediate. Whether or not he gets the hints, he's going to get that power bracelet. He has the meat already, so he's going to just single dip it. He'll just say, haha, I spend the meat.
Yeah,
we'll go grab the Triforce and get out.
Yeah, so that'll be a little bit of time to Mercs catch stuff on. They still have bones, so yes,
Merc's not found the ladder yet? It's not in the segment. Crusher didn't even go to the segment.
No. We're gonna find out the container.
That's level 5 for Crusher.
Ooh, you do not want to dig this. Oh, the wire's rolled up.
Ooh, hate that. Hate to see that.
At least in case of the wall, I mean, it doesn't matter what the silver is, but.
Alright, Crusher gonna find level 4.
Ooh, we do not know what is in here.
We don't. Yeah, Merc's got the Triforce and left. At this point, I mean, though, unless, well, gosh, we don't even need level 6. Like, Crusher maybe is. Nah.
Maybe go back to 7. Right, well,
this is, at this point, Crusher doesn't need to check anything else. Because, no, he hasn't found 3 yet, but he knows it's in the Dead Woods, and he knows 8 is in the Dead Woods, so I imagine he's just going to do this level 4. He's going to, oh, nice white, oh, that's a nice find.
Yeah.
Mercs isn't getting that white sword, because he doesn't need anything else. Crusher's going to do the, and that's a really quick 4.
Yep.
So now he's going to go to the Dead Woods, he's going to find 3. He's going to go find 8. The 2 items, the silvers and the bow, well, Mercs found those before the Triforce, so I imagine Crusher's going to find them too. So Crusher's in a pretty good position here, as long as he doesn't miss, as long as he doesn't find a different route that takes him away from the silvers. If he gets bow and not silver, bow, if his order is bow, Triforce, silvers, that's a problem. But yeah, he's gonna dig 3.
Oh, that'd be something. Because obviously, find silvers, you gotta dig out that bow somewhere. But if you got the bow, I always say bow or silver's a 9 until they're not.
Yeah, I mean that's fair. I mean, it's not a bad choice, especially since it's a big 8. But yeah, it's if he goes, if Crusher goes. Bow before silvers, bow and Triforce before silvers, I don't think he's getting the silvers. Mercs, in the meantime, has found his ladder.
Fantastic.
Just needs to find these other dungeons.
And while the runner's still have 4 Triforce space, I mean, Crusher's going to come up on his 5th relatively soon.
Yeah, just, what kind of 8 does he end up having? Funny enough, like all this week, it feels like almost every race I've been calling has come down. I might even say every race I've called this week. There's been a lot of races this week that have come down to level 8. Just one runner just being more efficient in level 8 than the other.
Sometimes it's all it takes. Just one dungeon that gets played really well. The other.
Absolutely.
Whether it be just you didn't have to dig it because you got the item somewhere else or what have you, combat better, whatever,
So Mercs is going to happen upon level 7 relatively soon. Is in this area. There's the candle for a Crusher, not what he's hoping to find.
Nope.
Just needs to find the Triforce and then he can get out. Look at this map. Oh,
Wow.
this is what a dumb level.
Yeah, look at it.
Yep, Merc's in level 7.
That one. Go find his boomerang. A staircase boomerang.
And the compass was like 1 room in.
Oh, golly.
Alright, well, this isn't going to take much longer.
Oh, Merc is going to definitely start running out of money soon. What happens when he gets so early? He just, your money's gone.
But yeah, this is really close. Like a lot is going to depend on what happens in level 8 for Crusher, and he's going to have to come back to this level 7, unless I don't know where he'd. I have no idea where level 6 is. There's too many places to look.
Could be Raffle.
Unless it's like right here.
No.
It's not.
Still have not seen a Raff spot.
No, and I don't think we're going to.
No. Oh, here's 8 for Mr. Crusher.
Yeah, no, he didn't do anything, and he did basically nothing in this 8 when he was in here the first time. Mercs did a whole bunch of stuff, tried to do a whole bunch of stuff swordly. It wasn't very successful, but then came back relatively quickly with the sword and with the red ring.
It did seem like it was a super tough enemy stuff for the dungeon. Anything like extraordinarily annoying or whatever.
For an overworld that's Gorilla and Moblins, which are the easier enemies in general, and Gorillas are much easier to deal with in dungeons than in the overworld. This has not been a hard combat scene.
No. And Crusher fighting that Petra with White Sword and Wand versus when Merc did it, it was just a wood sword.
Yeah. So, Crusher has a chance to have a faster 8, just because of his combat level, compared to what Mercs had earlier.
Yeah, that's let's just assume Crusher found a Triforce right away. I don't think he'd leave just because of how simple or how easy these enemies seem. Oh, yeah! What if the Triforce is right here on moneymerks' side?
Well, it's not. I think Crusher did all those bottom rooms, like had 2 rows of, most of the 2 rows at the bottom, and this bailed at that point, which was, for him, the right decision. He didn't know how many Triforces he needed.
Yeah, true. Yeah, but like, you found the item, and the item wasn't even fun. Just demoralizing.
But yeah, this situation in 8, again, does he find the bow before the silvers? That's the big question.
Oh, yeah.
Because he's gonna look for the bow. He knows that's not going to be a 9. There's no way you're not looking for the bow. But if he finds the bow first, and then finds the Triforce, that's problematic.
Oh,
oh, by the way, look at our keys. Crusher with 9 keys, Mercs with, well, now 0.
Oh, wow. I think Crusher just bought 1 singular key.
He bought a key.
Yeah. I think it was 4 to 5 or 3 to 4 keys. Or something like that.
Now, it might be that 8 of all of Mercs' keys. I don't know.
Yep. Oh, you remember? Oh, Merc spent the key. Oh, gosh.
Well, there's the heart container for Crusher. He now knows both items are in the stairs, which we already knew.
Yeah. But you do, I mean, you're not happy necessarily to see the heart container. No. But you are happy that all you have to find.
Yeah, you're happy that your items are in stairs. That's what you're happy about.
Ooh, Mark's banana key ended with a Patra. Very nice. I'm gonna run back for making sure. Another key for Syscrusher. More keys than bombs. Alright, let's go. Oh, that's even everything out here.
There's the compass.
Okay, he didn't beeline. Oh.
Now, I want to say that the bow and the silvers were really close to each other near the actual Triforce.
Yeah, this has got to be one of them. And
This
it is the bow or a silver.
It's the bow first. This could be a problem. This could be a problem.
You could see that Triforce right there, be like, all right.
I want to say, though, it might be just one room over. So let's see what he does if he goes through the door instead of... Okay, goes through the door. It's not here. Well, he's going a different way. I don't remember exactly where this... Yeah, this is where Mercs lost all his keys. Because look at this. Look at all these key doors. There's the map. That'll help. That should actually incentivize Crusher to stay in here a little bit longer.
I don't remember Mark doing other thing.
Yeah, I don't either. Oh, this is it? Oh, or is this the transport? I don't know if we've seen the transport. It is the transport. He's not going to... Thinking about it. Thinking about it. Okay, doesn't take it.
Oh, I wonder if he just does Triforce and go now.
I mean, I wouldn't blame him, but like he's got...
No, not at all.
He doesn't have that many rooms. I want to say Mercs came up towards... on the left side. If you go... God, go down, dude. Crusher, go down. No, go down.
Gonna take the Triforce. Go.
Oh, this is worst case scenario.
Behind. Oh wait. No. Okay. No. Maybe
he's killing these Lionels.
He's gonna take out a little more for it.
But Mercs found the silvers first, then found the bow, then found... is this the other side of the transport?
Oh, yeah, maybe.
It's got to be the other side of the transport, right?
I hope so. Yeah, it is.
It is? Okay.
Well, now are you Triforce? Go. Oh, moneymerks picking up his Triforce.
Yeah, that wasn't too bad in level 7, but still needs to get to... Wait, does he not have the Triad of 1? Alright, okay. Moment of truth now. Does Crusher go back in? He doesn't have that much more of this 8 to dig.
Yeah, but you're like, I got the bow. That was nice. Oh, he doesn't.
Going back in. Going back in.
That was pretty quite the whole base right
Yeah,
there.
I mean...
That little turnaround either. Go back in.
Roma creeps along the coast, I believe. That's the rat spot.
Ooh.
Oh, that's interesting.
Oh, yes.
I believe that's the only coast spot we haven't seen. So now Crusher has a choice. He could actually not go back into 7 if he doesn't want to. Could go to 6 instead.
Sure.
Which could be faster, could be slower, we don't know.
We'll see if moneymerks gets his ramp out of here.
Yeah, I don't know what kept him from finishing level 1 the first time. And Crusher checking his map. Skipping rooms that don't have stairs, as he should.
Mark's desperate to get a final. Something like these that was here. And by a bomb or something, I meant another bomb. Just a hard container to a transport.
Zelda's room, that's why we couldn't bomb this way.
Crusher's gonna be very happy he kept digging this 8.
Oh yeah, for sure. Like, this is a close race with him digging this 8. If he had left,
oh good, oh god, yeah.
Just, I mean, level 9 would have to do things, but for him to have any chance at all.
Yes. And don't put it past level 9 to do not do some things. Works on his driver.
Is this might be the room right here. Yeah, there it is. These are silvers for Crusher. Now he just needs to go back to level 6 or 7 to get a Triforce. Mercs needs to go find 5 or 6 to get a Triforce.
He knows where 5 is, yeah.
So God, at this point, I give the lead to Mercs. Where's Crusher go? Looks like he is going to go for 7. I get it. You've already seen some of it. You know where it is. 6, you should know where it is.
I don't know. You crush the hole in the white sword really speeds up, and the wand. Well, I mean, Merc did his wand. Oh, he did go back to the wand.
So the Triforce in 7 is to the right in the middle.
Yeah, it's like the bottom row of that 7 minus the
Yeah.
Oh, not this one.
I mean, you gotta check the spot.
You gotta check. Yeah, especially you're like, oh, there's Triforce. You're like, oh no, just the fiber.
I mean, yeah. How often do Triforce rooms actually have Triforces?
Seriously.
Yeah, that spot doesn't bomb up, so he's not going to be able to go that way. Mercs is about to find level 5. I'm gonna buy some bombs first.
Don't blame him. Crusher just gonna make quick work of this Patra, doesn't care if we get stuck in the Patra.
Yeah. Wand plus white sword.
Oh yeah.
Make this very, very fast. It's gonna avoid using the key as you should. Knows this room can't drop.
The Mercs picked up the power price, and he doesn't know that he doesn't need it, though.
He knows at this point he doesn't need it.
Oh yeah.
Well, I mean, because there's nothing left to find.
Yeah, true. Yeah, right.
I want to say this is the Triforce room in it's one of these rooms here to the far right. Yeah, there it is. So Crusher going to get into level 9 first. So it's going to come down to I mean, stop me if you've heard this before. It's going to come down to level 9.
You see, Merc's desperately looking for this Triforce. He can just barely meet the minimum requirements. He didn't, man.
I mean, he's got the meat, so he's going to have a quicker, you know, Crusher when he was in here tried to avoid paying the meat because he didn't have it. Merc bought that meat forever ago. Also, look at the money difference.
Yeah.
Crusher with 204 rupees and Merc with 8.
I'll tell you what happened. Merc's got silvers early.
Yeah, there you go.
Money's gone. Oh, he's going to find a meat block right away.
Yeah, it's gonna. Yeah, and so he's gonna just. I mean, if you buy the meat and you find a meat block, you just pay it, you know, and you hope it's the right answer, and in this case, it is. Ooh, immediate map.
What?
A little surprised Crusher wouldn't. I mean, you don't want to use your keys. But you don't really want to use your bombs.
Oh. Oh, there she is.
Oh, that is Zelda. Crusher, yeah, this room could have pushed. It didn't.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Wacky push blocks with this.
Yeah, those darn second quest rooms.
Yeah. Oh, that might just be good.
Well, it's the Gliok, but Gliok could be masking the roar again, which is always a little scary. So Crusher's going to go ahead and kill the Gliok just to be sure. Gets a key for his trouble.
Nope, not today, at least not
here. Gonna see if this is a stair. Oh, there's some money for Mercs.
Yeah, Merc's doing some exploring on the coast instead of just beelining it.
I wonder if he mismarked that and maybe had full money when he found it the first time.
Oh, there. Oh. Yeah, Merc's into 9. So about, I don't know, let's just say like 57 seconds separating our runners. Maybe a little more, maybe a little less. We got a showdown here, everybody. Syscrusher trying to shoot those pesky floor bombs. Not gonna happen. We got 2 beautiful shades of pink.
Oh, hey, we got Wizrobes in this 9 as well. That's definitely advantage Syscrusher.
Huge.
Since he does have that white sword.
And
there's Zelda for Mercs. He's also going to take this.
Ooh, is that doing over here? Nope, just auditory hallucinations. Oh. And 2 different staircases.
Yeah, so far, Mercs has taken all the same pathing that Crusher is. He needs to do something different.
Find square just a wood sword.
Oh, did he never go pick up the wand?
Oh, he did it! Oh.
Oh my god. Works, please.
Works, man. It's a key. Probably
This mine is small too, so I mean, Crusher's is
he's like
had his ears on most of these rooms.
Yeah, I wonder. Oh god, I wonder.
I would have killed that manhandler and make sure that room to the left. Now Crusher might be one of these people that can actually hear the little glitch roar that I can never hear.
That's a theory. I don't know how that's you know. I think
there's the roar.
That is 1,000,000% the roar.
Yeah, so this is Ganon is one room below Crusher, and Mercs is running out of time. Unless you might be able to get here from below, but like the combat difference just with this white sword alone.
And here is a little itty pig in his room even. Let's see. Sword and Crusher get this stamina. We'll make a little quick work of this guy here.
Yeah, and a quick up A and walk to Zelda. Or maybe he might be able to just walk this way.
Yeah.
Thanks, old man. Oh, by the way, you're not getting that hint. You're just not getting that hint. Syscrusher finishing with an official race time of 1 hour, 47 minutes. 47 seconds.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, it's midnight here.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no, it's awesome. It is midnight in Central Time, which is the center of time. Where time
that is right.
Cool
daylight time this time of year.
Yeah. Cool daylight time. Oh man, what a race! That was fun.
Yeah, I mean that was. I mean, with the divergence and Mercs just refusing to go get the sword and missing on the red ring early. You think that Crusher was way ahead, but no, not at all. Hey, and we do have Syscrusher joining us. GG's.
Yeah, thanks. Made some mistakes there early, my routing on the overworld, but that's what are you gonna do?
Yeah, I think I was yelling at you a little bit to go to the start area.
A little bit.
Yeah, I didn't mean to. I meant to go back through the staircase when I was done checking that fourth staircase, and then go back there. And I didn't. I up and ate on accident, and then I saved my money that I just spent on the hints.
Yeah.
Save that, but that was like the richest, one of the richest seeds I've ever seen money wise.
I mean, you had a max bid.
2 maxes and a above average min. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, the money was not an issue in this seed. Like
no red ring. You had to buy. I mean, I bought arrows early. Yeah, it was. I'm glad I stayed in that 8. I'm really glad I stayed in that 8.
Oh man, that would have been the game.
I didn't want to. But there was so little left that I had to.
The turning point. Because if you didn't, I mean, who knows? But if you didn't do that,
you weren't getting the silvers hitting 9.
Yeah, right.
Because
it was blocked by Ganon.
Yeah, right. Yeah, and I knew 6 was on the coast. I didn't want to go to 6. I didn't have the raft, did I? Or did I?
Yeah, you did.
Oh, yeah, you had
I did.
You had the raft. Yeah, you could have done
where
6
did I get it?
1.
Where was the raft again?
Level 1.
Oh, yeah, I didn't mark that.
Kept running.
I thought I had it, and then I go, well, maybe that wasn't the seed. I don't know.
Right. Yeah.
Old seed, but we do have Money Mercs joining us. Mercs, GG's.
GG, man.
Oh, GG's, dude.
Yeah, it was the very last room in 8 were those silvers, though.
So if you watch this back, Mercs, I was yelling at Crusher for not going to the start area. I was yelling at you for not getting your sword.
Yeah, I was looking around in the dungeons a little bit, but
yeah, I mean, you kept pace with the swordless, and it looked like you might, those silvers in 8. Crusher could have missed those, and in fact got the bow and the Triforce first, whereas you got the silvers first, and then got the Tri.
I was hoping he went to that quarter later. I was there pretty early, so.
Mm-hmm.
I was there early, but I didn't come back until much later.
And and then you never picked up the wand, Mercs. I seem to recall us
Oh yeah.
yelling at
I mean,
somebody.
I mean, I had
I
like
don't remember who
200.
what race it was, but
I had like 200 rupees and really nothing to buy, so I was just letting them fly. I mean,
well, yeah, for the
Oh, yeah.
arrows, but I mean,
I mean, I'm going against Crush. I know how good he is. I wasn't trying to waste time on
No,
literally anything.
You
so
beat me in that last race, so nothing
Yeah,
can
there you go.
happen.
I did beat you.
not that we're keeping score,
No.
but we are keeping score.
No, that's still a really good race. Either
Yeah.
way, a lot of swaying back and forth.
Yeah, I mean,
That's
Crusher
good.
got into it. Kind of came down to Crusher. You just found the triad of 7 a little bit faster than Mercs. You finding the triad of 5. Funny thing about that was, Crusher, when you went into 5, you had to go out and buy meat and come back in. Mercs, you
Yeah, I
were
wasn't
already
expecting
with
to
that
come
meat.
back.
Yeah,
I was
that,
expecting to come back, but meat was right next door, so
that was happening a lot lately. And like I said, I mean, I've been trying to like pick it up if there's just an abundance of money. It happened in a seed. I don't know if that was earlier today or it's been happening a lot lately. So
Mhm.
for $40, I'm picking it up, or 42, whatever it was.
yeah, with all that
Yeah,
money.
it was cheap. It was 40 something.
I didn't
Yeah.
have the money when I first saw the meat. I don't think not enough to.
Yeah, because when you
We
saw
weren't buying it.
because you found your candle up on Death Mountain because you refused to go to the
Yeah.
start area.
Yeah.
And at that point, it was buy the candle. I think you had just bought a key for 60 something.
Yeah.
And maybe you bought bombs too or something. Yeah, so you didn't quite have
I
enough
bought
to
one
also
bomb
buy
pack.
meat at the time.
Well, once I found that hint shop, I didn't buy that second pack of bombs, but
Yeah.
I didn't see the other hint shop.
Yeah, I don't think we ever saw
It
the
told me that the boomerang was it told me that the power bracelet was in 5, but
yeah,
it was
it told
run
you the
room
power
in,
bracelet was in 5, and then gave you the
and
no
then we
fear
didn't need
strength.
it. Right.
So, I mean, it made sense for you to go into 5 anyway, because, I mean, ideally, you don't want to go back to that 7 or go back, or even,
Right.
or even find 6.
And I knew where the Triforce was.
Mm-hmm. So, it just made sense to do it, but yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, fun time. So
Yeah, so it was a good race, and even though you got into 9 first, Mercs, you had a shot to if you had taken a different route, maybe you find the route again. Although I want to say that was a fairly linear route. It looked for a second like you might have been able to get there from below, and you might have converged in Ganon's room. But even at that, Crusher having that white sword out of 4 that you missed, Mercs, because you didn't have a sword at the time. You needed the sword to get the sword. So
I was starting to get a little nervous about my key usage in 8. I started to drop down from like 8 to 3 or something. So I was a little bit nervous in 9, but yeah.
Key doors everywhere in 8, because I think you walked in with like 9 or 10 keys.
And I went in every room in 8, so I opened a lot of them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I probably spent a minute earlier. I think I went into 9 with only like 1 or 2 keys. I had like none.
You just got to do it, You just got to go.
I don't know where Ganon was though. I mean, I had the girl obviously, and I was taking stairs and stuff.
He was like the northwest, the south part of the northwest, I think. Yeah. I had to circle around.
And of course, you didn't have the bookmarks, but wasn't going to help you in level 9 because the only hint we got was the silvers are elsewhere, and it was post like you had Ganon, and then you went to the right, and then you got the silvers are elsewhere, and then that led right to Zelda. So unless you could bomb from the other direction, you weren't getting that silvers in. So it's a really good thing that you stayed in level 8 Crusher because you weren't getting
God. I just couldn't leave. I wanted to.
I wanted you to.
There wasn't, no doubt. There weren't that many rooms left in it. It's like, I don't want to dig a 9.
Yeah. No, yeah. Ideally, you don't want to, but yeah. And of course, we know from the hint that the level 6 was on the coast. The only coast spot left was the raft spot. So I mean, that was an option, but like 6s could be big. 6s, you don't know. You don't know if it's going to be bigger than 7.
One room in, you could grab the tray.
Could be one room in, could be 30 rooms in. You just don't know. And you'd already been in 7, so it just made sense. It made sense to go back to 7.
Yeah.
But
plus, I forgot I had the raft.
Yeah. Well, at that point,
but there's no other slot for it on my tracker, so I mean.
Yeah, the only thing I dug out was ladder. I found that, and I was like, "That's it. Like, I'm not looking."
Yeah, I got that.
Yeah, you didn't, at that point, you didn't need anything else.
Boomerang, any key, and heart left.
Yeah, Magic Boomerang, Any Key, and the I guess we can
Ghost
see the
Heart.
heart in 9? I guess we saw it. It's marked. Did you see the heart in 9, Mercs?
I don't think so.
If I did or not. I didn't.
I think I did see a heart in a dungeon in 9.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I think I took
I
a
mean, I
stare and
trust
it
our
was a heart.
tracker. Chaos Valley says Ghost Heart in 9. So.
It probably was the Coast Heart. No, I think I took a stairs and saw the heart and back into it. I didn't believe it.
So Any Key and Boomer and Magic Boomerang, 1 and 6, 1 and 9. One a little more useful than the other.
Just
Yeah, I guess that would also explain why you never, because you were right by that raft spot, the level 4 raft spot, and you didn't check it. This was pre finding level 9, so.
Totally remember picking it up too.
I didn't just
never mark it. Gotta stop doing that.
Yeah, that could set your back a little bit.
Have you ever done that, Andy? I don't know.
Oh, you know, I'm really good at tracking.
He's a tournament winner. He never made any mistakes.
No.
DT,
Right? RR1.
That's right, Ricky Rumble.
That was
More than I've won.
Me too.
All right, well, you'll be waiting on the winner of Tom J and CD Improv. I believe that race isn't until the weekend. So, any thoughts on that one?
I've raced both of them many times, so no surprises there. Nope, no thoughts on it.
Just hope the seed is fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. In the meantime, Mercs, that's the end of the tournament for you.
You had a good run.
Yeah, I mean, I felt like I played good, and I mean, I had to play the guy that literally taught me how to play the game twice. So I mean, and I hung with him. So I mean, I feel
totally hung with him. You could have, you had a shot. You had a really good shot at this one.
If I would have played Crush like Shaddy or any of these guys like a year ago, they'd be blowing me up by like 20-30 minutes, and like I mean, you know, I'm okay with like winning sometimes and losing by 2 minutes and stuff. So. But I just
get your sword next time.
You know, hopefully Tom J moves up, so it's another friend matchup, and I need Crush to beat Tom J next. He's got to be my dark horse now.
It's the juggernaut. I don't know, man. I'll try.
Yeah, Tom J's playing good too, but
yeah, he is.
But that's it.
It was flags. Fun. Anything can happen.
Yeah, it was fun. Plenty of time to do comms now.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Thanks for commentating this late, guys. I know you guys are up late anyway. Appreciate it. Tracking and restream SG.
Yeah, thanks, guys.
All right. Thank you both, and Crusher, good luck in the next round. Mercs, good luck in the next tournament, whatever that is.
Thanks.
In the meantime, we have no more races for tonight, unless you know, like those of us that are already in tomorrow. For Friday, we have a ton of races. I'm not going to read them all. There's 2 races I'll just read the times. We have 2 races at 7, a race at 8, 2 races at 9, 2 races at 10, 2 races at 11. A ton of action going on for your Z1R pleasure. So make sure you look at your schedule and go ahead and watch those races, or as many as you can. And if you miss a race, if you can't quite have 3 screens going on at the same time, there will be VODs available later on. So, but in the meantime, I'd like to thank everybody again. Thanks to our runners. If you aren't already following them, go ahead and click on the links in chat and go ahead and follow these guys. We do have KS Finale doing the tracking behind the scenes. Trackers always are MVPs. Huge shout outs to him. And of course, Andy, pleasure doing comms with you. Hope we get to do it again sometime.
For sure. That was definitely a lot of fun.
And with that, we'll bid you all good night, and we'll see you at the races tomorrow.
Take care, everybody.